How's it going today, guys? We're a little early. We are making dinner rolls. You already got some butter on the table there.
That's fine. We are. So these use coconut flour, psyllium husk. Those are like the two flour fibers you are going to be wanting for this recipe. Great for people who are nut-free.
Oh man, I think the stream is using the Murder She Ate thumbnail.
Should we delete that and start over? And people will just be like, Sunday Murder She Ate, so exciting.
Yeah. Let's just go with it. It's fine.
Well, people aren't going to click on it then, right?
Well, the title says Cookalong.
Do people look at thumbnails or do you look at the title?
I think they look at...
I look at thumbnails. I don't even look at the title until like I'm mid-watching the video.
Maybe I can edit it while we're doing this. We'll see. How's it going, guys?
We're excited to be here.
It's a Sunday. Oh, we got some drinks we're going to try. I just found this one at the grocery store, and these are starting to pop up. These are like some decent keto options. They have a little sugar, some carbs, but they also have vinegar and probiotics, and like definitely better for you than like a diet soda would be. So we're going to try those. This one I just found at Sprouts. It's
Tart cherry.
3 grams of carbs, 2 sugars, and there's 1.5 servings. So, you know, like 4.5 total carbs.
Yeah. And then this one we've had already, which is really good. We get this at Whole Foods. It's 4 carbs for half the bottle. It's an apple cider vinegar cinnamon drink, and it's delicious. But it's also like healthy for the gut. So, yeah, we like to do that. Drink those. And last time we had this, we were actually flying, which I thought was like a good time.
I like this one. This one's good.
Yeah.
The name is, this one is called Sparkling Live Drinking Vinegars. This one is Bragg's Apple Cider Vinegar All Natural Drink.
I say Bragg.
Bragg, whatever.
I don't know which is right. But. And if you are a little late, or just to repeat, we are making low-carb dinner rolls using coconut flour. So a great nut-free option. And look at this plant Matt got me.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
I think that one's pretty low maintenance. I got 2 plants today. I figured we need some plants.
Yeah, I was looking at plants the other day, but like the grocery store didn't have any good ones. But I'm loving this guy.
Oh, I think I can change the thumbnail. I'm just going to change it to something really quick here. Just like a random picture of chili. That's all I have on my computer right here. So I think that should work. Okay, yeah, we're not doing Murder She Ate, guys. Thumbnail got messed up.
I wish. So we have the oven preheating to 350 degrees, so go ahead and do that.
Oh, it's a succulent? Is that what those are?
Yeah. Succulents.
Oh, okay. Loved your Nutter Butters.
Thanks. A lot of people we saw made those. Those are really good, especially for peanut butter lovers. I really enjoyed writing that blog post because I just really, I don't know, like Nutter Butters are a part of me, so.
Do you want to try this?
Sure.
Do you think it's twist off? Probably not. Oh, it is.
American made beer bottles are usually twist off, so this is American made, I'm assuming.
Yeah, so I got this at Sprouts. It's Sparkling Live, so it's 2 tablespoons of live vinegar per bottle, which isn't a ton. And I don't know if it says the amount of probiotics that are in it, but a good alternative to diet soda for sure. Handcrafted in Austin, Texas.
Austin doing good things. It smells very tart. It smells like medicine.
Let me know what you think.
Oh, I like that.
Someone said we're blurry. I don't think we're actually blurry. That might just be your buffering or like your internet. I think we're coming through pretty clear.
Yeah, it is very medicinal.
This one's better.
But I like it.
This one's cinnamon apple, like just great flavor. Yeah, this one's way better.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
Both delicious, both good options.
Someone asking if they can use almond flour. You can't really use that in this recipe, unfortunately.
It's not going to swap out one for one, unfortunately. That would take some testing on your or our end.
Few people saying it's blurry. It might be a little blurry then. I don't know. Have I played Apex Legends? No, I've seen it really becoming popular. Man, I've been playing Dota Auto Chess like crazy lately. Come on. And Warcraft 3. Those are my 2 games I've been playing.
Blurry for me too. I wonder why that is. Is it like the camera's quality is not great?
Camera quality should be up to 4K, but it's probably the upload speed. Oh, we're blurry. Sorry, guys. How many grams of carbs does it take to knock you out of ketosis? A lot of variables in that equation. Your activity level, how long you've been doing keto for.
And it varies person to person,
yeah,
for sure.
So there's no clear line that we can just tell you. Everyone's looking for clear answers. That's kind of why there's so many people with differing opinions. There is no clear answers, really.
Right. Nothing's black and white. But let's get started anyway. I am going to melt the butter down. This is a 1/4 cup of butter, 4 tablespoons.
And this recipe is really good because it's, a lot of you guys say you hate keto bread because it's like dry or it tastes like eggs. This one is neither. It's actually a little on the moist side. So the reason for that is this psyllium husk powder, and we've tried a few different brands, but the best tasting one and the one that doesn't come out like gray or purple is this Now Foods brand one. So that's what we're using. Oh, the camera's only 720p. Any ideas for a keto gravy?
Yeah, we have one on our food blog. We have a keto gravy and mashed cauliflower, but I guess a quick one would be like, I like to do shallots and garlic, but just broth, a little cream even, and there's some xanthan gum.
Yeah.
Some seasoning.
Is this an Alienware computer? No, it's an MSI computer. It's a pretty good one though, because I needed to edit videos. I've only like edited a few videos though. How old is your dog? He is 2. I've only edited a few videos on this computer. I edit all our videos.
He'll be 2 in April. Okay, so I melted the butter here.
Have you had? Oh, sorry.
But I'm first going to mix all the dry ingredients in this bowl we have here. So that is, let me double check.
Isn't psyllium husk powder expensive? No, it's really cheap.
And you don't use a lot at a time. So we've had this for a good while now.
That's probably like $12 or something.
We got it on Amazon.
Yeah.
You're really good at remembering prices, do you just throw up numbers out there?
That was just a number.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but yeah, I'd say it's around $12.
So we're doing 1/2 cup of coconut flour. There's a spoon in here.
Finally, it's noon. I can start drinking. I like that.
That's how I felt. That's how we both felt on the weekend, especially in San Francisco.
Yeah, I lived my life like that for 2 years. It's fun.
It's fantastic.
I remember doing like Mexican coffees in the morning.
Ooh.
Just tequila and coffee.
Yeah. I'm more of an Irish coffee drinker. I like whiskey in my coffee.
Oh, I love Bailey's. But I was also always like kind of health conscious.
Yeah,
I was like, if you get drunk off Bailey's, it's like impossible not to gain weight.
Yeah. And then it's 2 tablespoons of psyllium husk powder.
People want some close-ups on ingredients.
And you don't want the, what are the not the pellets, but the
psyllium husks.
Pods,
Seeds.
Yeah. You want the finely ground powder, or you can pulse it in a like spice grinder if you don't have the powder. So this is Now Foods brand. It's just psyllium husk powder. It's the one we like to use. It doesn't really make the other brands do. That's really the only difference.
Yeah, there's the powders mixed together. Oh, we got the Etzel Ford basketball update.
Thank God.
Etzel Ford 56, Wyandotte Roosevelt 55, T-Birds 14-3 overall. You got to give me info. How did that game end? Was it like a buzzer beater? Was it a defensive stand? Matching rings. These are Aura rings. They track our sleep and our activity level and stuff. It's kind of like a Fitbit. I got the first signed copy of The Art and Science of Low Carb Living. Oh.
That's cool. So we're going to do also 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder.
Music? Where can I find the songs that are in your videos? We have a Spotify playlist. It just actually passed 1,000 followers.
Yay! And then 1/4 teaspoon of pink salt.
Do you like the rings? Yeah, I do like them. I don't like wearing a ring, but I like getting the data from it.
And I believe that is all the dry ingredients. So I'm gonna give this a quick whisk.
You did baking powder?
Yep.
Salt?
Yes. Are you even here with us?
No.
Okay, perfect.
Someone wants an air fryer review.
Go ahead. I mean, Matt loves it way more than I do.
I like it just for convenience. I can cook steaks for lunch.
I mean, if
Just
you
throw it
really
in.
enjoy like quality food, steaks and stuff, you don't want an air fryer. That's like the epitome of like trash, right? Food.
Yeah, it's not like gonna be the peak of cooking stuff to perfection, but it's quick, it's convenient.
Convenient and like easy cleanup. I like to make meatballs in there. I like wings in the oven better than the air fryer, but steaks, we've done salmon and meatballs and wings.
Etzel Ford rallied from 18 points down in the third quarter.
Really, like this is just not necessary.
Oh,
We don't care.
he gives us updates every time. I love it.
So we're gonna add the butter. Let's do that now.
Ever try acai? Would be good in a smoothie bowl. Yeah, acai bowls.
It's just like sugar. Also.
Ever try them? They're like all over the place. I actually have not tried them, but yeah, it's just like essentially sugar rebranded as a superfood.
We lived near a place in San Francisco. Oh my God, the line was out the door.
They were like $12 too, and they were this big. It was like a Starbucks Frappuccino size of acai bowl.
And it's like, yeah, there's so many better options out there for like health food. Okay, perfect. And then we're also gonna add in 4 eggs.
What's your favorite TV program right now? We've been watching. The only one we've been watching together is it's called
Future Man?
It's not that good, but it's on Hulu.
Yeah, it's just something to watch. There's nothing really
not bad.
out right now. That's fantastic.
We watched that. What's the killer guy? What's his name?
Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy. We watched that one. That one's pretty good.
Yeah, that one was good.
Tofu in small amounts. Opinion? Yeah, I think like fermented tofu is not terrible. It's just gonna be probably GMO. That's like all soy these days, but it's not about what you do in small amounts. It's mostly about what you do most of the time that makes the biggest difference, of course. So yeah.
Now I'm just whisking it together.
Can you explain what aura rings are? Yeah, they're these rings that they track activity. The main use I have for it is it tracks my sleep quality. It tracks REM sleep, deep sleep,
Yeah.
total time spent in bed, your sleep latency, which is interesting for me because I sometimes have trouble falling asleep. So that's like how long it takes from when you lay down to when you fall asleep. And mine's been improving a lot lately. Heart rate variability is like a big indicator of metabolic health, I think. So like you want a higher variability in your heart rate at night. Because I don't know why that is. I have to look more into it. But I guess if your heart rate doesn't vary that much at night, it's just like, I don't know, just kind of bad.
Okay, so we've mixed it together and it comes to a dough, as you can tell.
Well, some of it fell out.
So,
Did it come together good? Sometimes
Yeah.
if you let it rest a little too, it comes together better.
but it's very much a dough. Yeah, we'll let it sit for a couple minutes here. We don't have to, but we'll do it.
Oh, yeah, I'm just looking at YouTube questions. I could pull up Facebook and look at those too. Sorry, guys.
Oh, did someone suggest?
Yeah.
Thank you for the suggestion.
Do you use Truvia? People always ask us, and I don't remember what is in Truvia.
I think it's just like an erythritol.
It's good? It's erythritol?
I don't know. I think it's a blend. We don't though.
Yeah, we just buy erythritol mostly.
Yeah, just like straight up erythritol or like liquid stevia is what we use.
But Truvia is available in a lot of stores. Whoa, 224 people watching on Facebook.
Yay.
Hey guys. Getting some questions coming in. What are we making?
We're making low carb dinner rolls from our food blog, ketoconnect.net. Hopefully my pony looks okay.
People always comment on how much you touch your hair. Like a mean way.
I don't think it's mean. I mean, yeah, we all touch our like faces. People comment on how I touch my face a lot. But I don't know, I'm just like used to it. People always ask for my skincare routine too, and I think a lot of it's just touching my face. I don't have any other skincare routine. Just like
she rubs her nose, then hair, then cooks? OMG!
I mean, I'm sure you
Yeah.
do the same thing without noticing.
Miley could roll around in that and it'd be fine.
We'd eat it, yeah.
Have you guys ever seen that joke with Dwight Schrute where they're trying to do like more sanitization in the office? They like want to have hand sanitization stations all around the office, and he's like, no, you should have dirt stations around the office so you build your immune system.
And honestly, I'm with Dwight.
Totally true. Yeah.
People are so sterile
We live in a
these days.
sanitized culture.
Like, relax a little, because you want a built-up immune system in today's day and age. You don't want a really suppressed, sterile one.
Okay, Facebook. I'm going to buy your cookbook. When does it soon? Does it have an avocado brownie recipe? The next one, the one we're working on right now, does.
Yeah, which is really good.
We have an avocado cookie recipe on our food blog, though.
Mm-hmm. Julie says antsy. Okay. Let's see how many this makes. Okay. So this is going to make 10 dinner rolls. Let me bring over our baking sheet.
Team Dwight.
Team Dwight.
Dwight's funny.
Okay, I'm going to take off my ring. Whoa, yeah, this is very, very much so dough.
Have you investigated those OMG cinnamon rolls? We have a little bit.
What does investigate mean?
Like look up the ingredients and stuff.
Oh.
They
Yeah.
said it was 1 year in R&D.
And then someone commented on the rolls and they left a link. So the rolls use...
Did you add water?
No.
You didn't add water.
I forgot to add water, guys.
3/4
Is
of a
it
cup.
on the list?
It should be, right?
I was looking at it.
Did you follow the instructions? I feel like this has...
I didn't follow the instructions.
Okay, this might not work out.
I think it'll work out.
Loved your Metabolic Health Summit
Okay.
video. Will they
Another
be
water.
posting your talk?
3/4 cup of water. I'm so sorry if you're cooking along. I've totally flubbed up.
I think they might, they might post our talk. I haven't really talked to them about it though.
Hopefully it's for free.
Pour the dry ingredients into the wet and continue mixing. Yeah, you're supposed to beat the eggs.
Yeah,
And
that's
why?
not that big of a deal.
Okay.
Okay.
And if some people have trouble with getting these to come together, you can just add more coconut flour and psyllium in the same ratio, like 4-to-1. Yeah, is it 4-to-1 or it might be like 8? Yeah, 4-to-1.
Okay. We've got water. This is very offbeat. Still coming together.
Smells good.
Yeah.
We are making
Low carb dinner rolls.
They're soft. They're good for like warming up with some butter. Good job, quality control manager. Thank you.
I mean, I don't think he's ever baked once on the show.
No, I ask if I should, but you always say no.
Do you ask if you
Yeah.
should? Okay, next time you can do it. Yeah, this is an even better dough. Okay, so the water's absolutely necessary.
Few people saying our video's lagging.
Sorry. Matt's the engineer, but he doesn't really work too hard on the setup.
Yeah, I do actually work quite hard on the setup. It's just,
I was trying to make you sound like better.
I think it might be because I have Facebook open.
Oh, it is very laggy. Maybe close Facebook. Sorry,
Yeah, I have too
Facebook.
much stuff open. That might be what it is.
Maybe you need a new laptop.
Video's freezing, but audio is fine. Sorry, guys. I think it might be because I have so much open.
Okay, we've still got a big hunk of dough. That's perfect.
Someone vouched for me and said I always offer to cook. Oh wait, someone donated 15. Did I read that one? $15. Oh, that was a $15 donation from Jane Fearer talking about our talk. Thank you, Jane.
Thank you, Jane. Okay, now I'm gonna make 10 even-sized balls. Just place them on, and they won't spread too much, so you don't need like 2 baking sheets. One's fine.
Ever hear of a company called Venu? They sell MCT powder. It's cheap, like 16 bucks for 20 servings. Are all MCT powders the same? So with MCT powder, mainly what you want to look for is the additional ingredients. There's always some kind of
Fiber.
like either a fiber or sometimes a carb that they're bulking it with, or just like spraying the MCT on. That's how you powder a fat. So I'm gonna look up Venu MCT powder. I don't even see it. VENU?
Yeah, is that how you spell it?
I don't really see much from them. Oh, wait. Oh, here it is. Okay, got it. I'm going to share screens real quick. Okay, so this is collagen peptides plus MCT. Maybe this is what you're talking about?
It's $16.99, so yeah.
Yeah, this must be it. Okay. So you see right here, other ingredients, maltodextrin. That's would be, so for me, I wouldn't buy this, but like if you've already bought it, sure, use it. But a way to figure out how much maltodextrin is in it is
Yeah.
you look, wait, this isn't making sense to me.
Why not?
Oh, okay. So it seems like there's not a ton of maltodextrin in it, because right here the collagen is 10 grams, the MCT is 15 grams, and the serving size is 15 grams. So that doesn't leave a lot of room for maltodextrin. It must be included in the MCT oil powdered.
So you still don't know though, right?
Oh, yes you do, because okay, so it's 2.5 grams of fat. So MCT is fat, so that means 2.5 grams of this is also maltodextrin. So yeah, it's 2.5 grams of carbs per scoop in the form of maltodextrin. That's my interpretation of it. They're saying it's less than 1 gram. I don't know that I believe that.
It's not always easy to decipher the label. Like Matt makes it seem very easy. Like that would be tricky for me. So totally understandable. Like if it wasn't easy for you to pick up on, but yeah, that's a good way to do it though.
Julie Arrow, $5 donation. Wish I knew you were in California. We're in and
Yeah,
out.
a lot of people said that, but yeah, it was really quick. Otherwise, we would have set something up.
We're in and out like the burger establishment.
We didn't eat it though. We got a better burger when we were in SF.
Rome burger.
That's our favorite. That's my favorite.
Today, my wife and I will cook the 3-cheese spinach frittata from the Keto Connect book. Can you tell me what you're drinking there? I need some drinking options on keto. We just found this actually. We did a taste test at the start. It's sparkling live drinking vinegars. This entire bottle here is 4.5 carbs, but it's probably a healthier alternative to like Diet Coke,
Diet Pop.
Diet soda. Thought you guys were doing the robot with freezing video. Some people saying it's back now and better.
What's the robot mean?
You know, like this thing.
Oh, that's funny.
Xenu is the Scientology alien. Yeah, that's true.
Is he?
Yeah, Xenu.
Like the alien that like exploded and created?
I don't know the whole backstory, the origin story, but I think something like that, yeah. BCAAs on keto? Are they bad to take? This is from Facebook. I heard they spike your insulin and kick you out of ketosis, but I thought they help with quick recovery. So that's kind of the whole thing. Spiking insulin, like recovery is a lot of times anti-keto. So like BCAA is part of the mechanism behind them helping with recovery is increasing your blood glucose and stuff. I don't think you need them, but a lot of the times things that are made for muscle building, it's more anabolic. Keto is catabolic. So yeah, I mean like not everything, you don't have to constantly obsess over blood sugar, insulin, unless you have a medical condition that requires it, really.
But you know, I really do appreciate that question and like questions like that time to time, because a lot of the information some or most of these people or most people tend to get is from like a Facebook group where like someone's like, oh, I don't take BCAAs because it spikes my insulin and kicks me out of ketosis. And then it's like, oh, is that true? Like you're left in this limbo. So like, who do you ask, right? Because everyone on Facebook, unfortunately, is just using their own opinions as facts. So not to say like we're the people to ask,
Yeah.
but we've definitely used BCAAs in the past. Matt used to drink it like 24/7 before keto, and he has a good idea, I would say. Like I trust Matt's judgment. I also trust Mike Mutzel's judgment. Those are the two men in my life that I trust as resources.
Someone says it's freezing again. Sorry guys, I'm
Okay.
gonna close the Facebook for a little.
Okay, so we have 10 rolls here, and I'm gonna pop them in the oven, so 30 to 35 minutes, and they will poof up, so they're not gonna stay this small. So we will see them in about 30 minutes.
Do we have MCT oil from Dr. Axe?
No, isn't that like the primal?
Something, yeah.
I don't think we have Dr. Axe stuff.
Yeah, I don't think we have the Dr. Axe MCT powder. I can Google that though real quick. What's his brand?
Primal. Something over the top.
Ancient Nutrition? Isn't that it?
Ancient Nutrition. I guess that's not over the top. That's a cool name for sure.
Yeah.
It's definitely a good selling name.
Yeah, most of these, they have all of these Ancient Nutrition products at Whole Foods, and I would not buy them. It's just like weird stuff that doesn't make sense. MCT powder? I don't see that they have MCT powder.
I'm sure they do though.
No, I don't see it.
Okay, cool.
They have a keto fiber formula.
Oh my gosh. We've been getting that question a lot, like, what fiber are you taking? Do you need to take extra fiber? No. Again, our opinion, and you're going to see contrasting things online, but if you want fiber, I mean, there's plenty of foods that provide enough fiber. Vegetables, like if you are doing carnivore, so that's where you're worried, like I'm doing carnivore, but I'm not getting my fiber from veggies. I think your gut totally adjusts. Give it some time to a carnivore diet, and you will eventually have like normal bowels or less bowel movements because you're consuming less. I'm gonna say less fibrous things, less like voluminous things that make you poop a lot.
Yeah. Will you guys be doing a top 10 at Whole Foods? We did that, right?
We did do that.
Yeah.
The only places we haven't done, I think, is like Kroger, Acme, Super Fresh Market or something.
What do you recommend for MCT powder? I would recommend, there's Perfect Keto. We have a discount code. It's Keto Connect.
Oh, let me get this one.
There's one other one that's pretty
Yeah.
good. I can't think of any others off the top of my head. Coconut oil is better than MCT. It depends what do you mean by better?
I mean, I agree with that statement. I know it's very vague, but I would prefer coconut oil in my coffee, like a quality coconut oil over MCT oil. So this is like totally out of the box, but we tried this recently on a Mealtime segment. It's called Divine Health by
Some people said it's at Costco too.
Don Colber, MD, but it's in Keto Zone. I don't love the name, but the flavor's on point. And the fiber they use is inulin. So I like that fiber. Totally fine.
Yeah.
And so this one is, I think it's probably maybe even a little cheaper, especially if it's at Costco. So Divine Health. You can check that out online, I'm sure.
Oh, and there's another one, Ballistic Keto or
Oh
something?
yeah, that's Keto Evangelist. I don't love the flavor of that. Like it doesn't really give much flavor, but yeah, that's also another good one, probably cheaper.
Workouts, cardio, yes or no?
Sure.
I mean, yeah, building your lung capacity, your cardiovascular strength is
great.
good. I was reading something actually, like lung capacity is a big indicator of longevity. So it seems to matter quite a bit.
I'm gonna die tomorrow.
Yeah. You don't have great lung capacity.
I've never had it in my life. I've tried.
Benefits of MCT over coconut oil, it's mostly MCT is energy and like quickly converted into ketones. Sometimes like some brain benefits or just like you can focus better, you feel, just like brain power. But coconut oil is going to have nutrition in it, whereas MCT oil is kind of like just a macro, really.
Yeah.
Mike Mutzel invites you to do a short 24-hour water fast from 6 p.m. Sunday to 6 p.m. Monday. Yeah, I think I'm going to start doing this. He calls it Metabolic Monday. Mm-hmm. You do a 24-hour fast once a week. I could do that. Starting today? Maybe it's... No, I'll start it tomorrow night.
Do you still track macros daily? No.
Not all the time. I check in every once in a while, though. I need a good recommendation for electrolytes while doing a 72-hour fast. Brands? Question mark. Not real spendy. I think the best for that's probably sport salts.
Yeah, on Amazon, they're pills.
Are they spendy?
I don't know. You have to look.
Sent back my Oura ring. Too bulky to wear and it doesn't give enough real-time data for my wants. I'll stick to the Sleep Cycle app. I don't know what the Sleep Cycle app is.
I feel like, is it like an app on your phone and you put it on your bed? I feel like that's really, really inaccurate, but...
If it's just your phone, then yeah, it's extremely inaccurate.
And just like, it like captures the movements and stuff.
Is it bulky? I've never had a ring.
There's the other one.
That's
the first generation was like gross.
Yeah. And yeah, it's not real time. Like I think it takes about, it's probably like on a half-hour delay or something.
Yeah. You guys watch Outlander? No, I don't.
What's Outlander?
I can't even think of what that is.
Why would I gain 2 pounds if I didn't eat that much the day before? Why are you weighing yourself and caring if you gain 2 pounds
every single day? If it's impacting you so negatively that you're coming on this live stream to ask someone else, then I would honestly take a break.
Your day-to-day weight doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, weigh yourself once a week, same day, same time, once a month. Like that is totally fine. But to answer your question, a lot of things play into that. Water retention, workouts, food volume, not necessarily fat gain, sodium. There's so many things. Don't stress about those little things day to day. It's only like stress isn't good for your health. Do things that, motivate you, that make you feel good, that are stress-free if possible. I mean, you have your job, you have your kids, your family. So like the scale should not play into that stress factor. Honestly, it's not worth your time.
Ordered 4 of your Keto Made Simple. It's Keto Made Easy.
A lot of people say simple. It's funny. 4? Thank you. Are you giving them out?
Yeah, they're much more than a cookbook. Oh, our next one that we're coming out with is way more than a cookbook. The first one I would say is, a little bit more than
this one, the recipes are they're better to me.
It's going to be a few months still. And keep up the good work. Lost 14 pounds.
When does your unlimited Whole Foods video come out?
Still got to do that. We've been busy.
Not soon, yeah.
Roberta,
we still got to do the 20 day at Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
$5 donation. Does everyone have the keto flu? Keto started February 1st. Not tested. No symptoms. Net carbs at 14 grams a day. Keto mojo too much for my blood, pun intended.
Like too costly.
Yeah.
Honestly, from what I've listened to and what I've read, or spoken to people about, no, I don't think everyone hits it. Like, where was your diet at beforehand? That could play a lot into whether you honestly hit the keto flu or not. Were you semi-low carb already? Were you healthy already?
How bad is fathead dough for you? And have you tried the Carb Killa protein bars? We did them in one of our protein bar review videos.
The grenade Carb Killa, those are trash. Don't get those.
They're ketone killas.
Yeah.
That's what someone said at the conference.
And then the fathead dough, have we tried it, they asked?
Is it bad for you? How bad?
It's not bad. I wouldn't eat it every day.
Compared to what, I guess? Compared to real pizza, it's great.
I do, yeah. But you got Pizza Friday? Hell yeah, whip out some fathead dough. That's for sure.
But here's what's in it. It's almond flour, it's...
shredded cheese.
And cream cheese. Low fat, shredded cheese, and cream cheese. So it's not a nutrition powerhouse, of course, but for a lot of people, it makes the diet sustainable.
But you know what you can do? You can top it with nutrient-dense stuff. You can, pesto and sardines. Yum. I don't know if that's yum to you, but pesto and some, ground beef, that would be great. That, definitely ups the nutrients on that meal. Thinking about purchasing your meal prep course, can you name some of the recipes I'm afraid to purchase and then it have ingredients that I don't have or don't like. So our goal for like, oh, Matt, you're grounding him. A big goal of like all of our recipes, our food blog, our courses, our cookbooks is to provide you with recipes and ingredients that you're gonna have. We don't use like out of the box a ton of ingredients because we don't want to do that. Like that would be way too much work for us and way too costly. So the meal prep course is not gonna have anything that's out of the box by any means.
Some of the best recipes, chili. Probably my favorite.
Chili. We have a really
breakfast frittata type things. I love those.
We have an amazing Mexican casserole. We have a chicken like bacon cheese casserole with cream cheese, super good.
Coconut curry chicken.
Yeah, chicken wings. I mean, and a lot of desserts, like simple mug cakes, simple fat bombs, and you can like swap and play around with things, and we give you your macros. But yeah, a big thing for us is budget as well. We've always been about that, so we're not going to change anytime soon. I'm scared to eat sardines. I'm scared to eat them too. But you know what I have been eating that I really, really like? It's cod livers right out of the can.
I'm scared to open the cans even.
Oh.
I used to be like that too. I don't know what changed it for me. I just know that they're healthy, so I tried eating them once, and they taste like a lot more mild than you would think.
Are you scared to eat like tuna out of the can?
See, I don't like tuna out of the
can. I love
can.
tuna out of the can. So maybe sardines would be an easy next step.
Weighing myself daily actually made me accept how much the scale fluctuates, stopped me obsessing and prioritizing a number over how I feel. Interesting.
And how well I know I'm treating my body. Dude, I'm in the same exact boat. I was weighing myself every single day, and a day I was like up a pound, and I knew it wasn't like fat at all. I'd be like, oh, I'm so fat today, to like Matt. I mean, we both did it to each other, and now the scale's away. We haven't weighed ourselves I
wonder how much I weigh now.
We haven't weighed ourselves in months, but like honestly, it's pushed me to eat better. Like I'm less about the macros and like fitting in the snacks. It's all about like the nutrient dense, being full, eating quality foods, because that's what matters for longevity. It's not all lifespan, it's health span. People are saying that, right? Like health span.
People say that, yeah.
So I'm just going to throw that out there.
Good word.
You know, I want to see my grandkids. I want to like run around with my kids. So
He's licking something.
It's butter.
Oh.
Prioritize like working out and eating whole foods and spending time with your friends and family and like building good relationships is way more important than the scale.
Yeah, I could be anywhere within like a 20
He could be
window.
like 255 and we have no idea.
No, I
I'm
couldn't
kidding.
be that big. I could be like 213.
I mean,
maybe.
I could be 255 and we don't know. Someone's going to say she probably is.
Mission low carb. Mission low carb tortillas. Too good to be true.
Not too good to be true. Too bad. Like
well,
I
they're
don't.
Not bad, but
They
are exactly what they are.
Yeah.
They're not too good to be true. They're like, you know, they have gluten and all. I think they have gluten in them.
There's no nutrients. They lack anything of value. But what they do have that could be beneficial is making it sustainable. Do you love tortillas? Like, I don't like tortillas. Like, if they had crunchy taco shells that were low carb, I'd be all about that. But, I mean, a lot of people like to use them even every day, and they still have success, and they still feel really good. So, depends on your goal.
I need recommendations for workouts on YouTube. So, Mega watches a lot of workout people on YouTube and Instagram and stuff. Here's what I would say. These people are always trying to like invent new workouts to like sell their programs and stuff.
It doesn't need to be complex.
We've known what works for like centuries. Squat, bench press, deadlift. Like it's that simple.
Honestly,
really.
Yeah.
But these people are like doing all this crazy, you know, like just weird stuff. But you follow people, right? Who's good?
I like Natasha Oceane. I don't know how to say her last name. She's cool. She's really fun too, and she makes the workouts fun. So if you're looking for something that's not traditional and like can get boring, like bench, deadlifts, squats, I would highly recommend those. Even overhead press, I loved doing all 4 of those. We did those for 8 months straight. But she's good. Who else? I think that's
I like Barbell Medicine on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm sure she's asking for like women though.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't know that there is for women.
But
there's
every woman I've seen, they make it super complex and over the top. Yeah.
And yeah, you can also just look up bodybuilding.com and scroll through. Like every famous person has a workout routine. Basically, you can just see what looks good to you, what you want to try. I have a Peloton, and it's everything. Best workouts ever.
Yeah, I see a lot of people have those.
I don't like cycling.
I'm just not about the bike. Yeah.
No.
I would rather just have a treadmill because then I can run and walk.
I love you guys. So inspiring, and you keep me going. Someone said Sydney Cummings for workouts.
I've never heard of her.
Someone likes Jen Howard. Have you heard of her?
No. Can you recommend some fat-burning foods? I need help. I don't have my gallbladder and need to find good advice. Fat-burning food.
There's no such thing.
Yeah, unfortunately, there are people say like cinnamon and turmeric. I mean, I wouldn't say those are fat-burning.
Well, nothing's fat burning.
Not even fat burners are fat-burning. They're literally just jacked up with caffeine. A waste of money. But like a good sound diet. But again, you don't have a gallbladder, and I don't really have a lot of advice for that. Dr. Berg has some stuff on that, right?
On what?
No gallbladder.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Check that out.
Down 117 pounds since April 2017 from 280 to 163. Oh, that's Stephen Addy. He's the one who's always giving the Edsel updates.
Thanks. My teen has just been diagnosed with prediabetes and she's struggling without carbs. Meal recommendations. Right now, she only eats eggs and sausage. I mean, like you can do carb replacements. Like you can do low carb bread and she can make sandwiches out of that. Someone talked about low carb tortillas. You can try those out. I mean, casseroles. I mean, it doesn't just have to be super simple eggs and sausage because that can get boring. Chicken crust pizza, fathead pizza. Like have some fun with it, especially if she's a teen and she's struggling. There's so many things you could make. Like what would be the thing if you had a preteen diabetic that, you know, you would first think to make them?
First think? I don't know. I guess like she's like struggling with keto.
Yeah.
What I love is if you get the low carb tortilla wraps, whatever. I always make breakfast tacos. Would you like that? That's what I would make. I used to make that every day.
But like you don't have to do breakfast. You can do shrimp tacos because she eats eggs all the time anyway. I would do like coconut flour pancakes. I would do waffles, like protein waffles. You know, there's so many things you can make. Check out food blogs. KetoConnect.net is ours.
It would be great to see your bodies more. You wear baggy clothes. Would be nice to see you in fitness clothes to see how keto living does for your bodies. Yeah? Question mark?
Yeah.
Well, recently, like in the past month, we've had videos of like physique update.
Yeah, on Instagram, I'm in underwear and a bikini top, so you can see my full-on bod there. But I mean, guys, like I'm not out in the gym to be like sexy. I'm there to be comfortable and to get in a good workout. And I work from home, so I'm never just like putting on a tight top. Like I wear like tight fitness pants. You can see my legs perfectly, but like, do you want to wear like just, I don't know, a tank top at the gym?
No.
And I don't want to wear like just a sports bra at the gym. That would be like very uncomfortable. When I see those videos of women in like camo, like matching outfit, it's like camo top, camo bottom. I'm like, get out of my face. Like, what is going on right there?
The way some people dress at the gym is really crazy to me.
Over the top.
With like the sports bras, like just sports bra. I wouldn't feel comfortable wearing that. I don't think if I was a woman.
No, I mean, I'd be comfortable. Like a body's a body,
Would
but
you?
like, do you need to be wearing that?
At the gym.
Right. Like wear it around the house if you're doing home workouts, outdoor workouts, sure, it's hot. But like in the gym, it's AC'd, it's freezing, and you're there to work out.
$15 donation from Francis Perez. Been doing keto for 6 months and lost 45 pounds. Thanks to you guys. 95% of what I eat came from your cookbook and YouTube videos. Thank you for what you do.
Oh my gosh, congratulations. That's amazing. Thank you also for your support.
One of the hardest things to do and most important is to research and plan meals ahead, but it's so hard. Do you have a consolidated list of recipes somewhere that I'm missing? Well, we have a food blog, KetoConnect.net.
We have a meal prep course.
Yeah, check out the food blog. That has everything. There's a whole recipe section there.
Yeah. Pinterest is a good place to look too.
Where's your Nutter Butter post?
It's on the front page of our food blog. It should be the second recipe. So you scroll down, because the recipes aren't at the top anymore, and it'll be the second one, right? Or the first one. Either way, you'll see the picture.
Yeah. Hippocrates recommended whey protein and most bodybuilders, and even Dr. Mercola, but Dr. Berg says no. Whey protein?
Dr. Berg says no to whey protein. Why does he say no? Because you can just eat real food and get protein? I mean, that's a valid reason.
Yeah, it's not as good as meat, of
but
course.
I like baking with protein powder. I like making protein waffles. I like making protein mug cakes. So, like, we like to have it.
Spencer Walker, $5 donation. Nature Bell Magnesium Glycinate I bought claims 500 milligrams per capsule. It's on Amazon. Is it legit? I see no reason why it wouldn't be legit. Magnesium's super easy to produce and it's cheap. 500
Glycinate's
milligrams.
a good form.
Yeah. Speff Health donated $2 and typed in 20. I don't know what. You might have had a question. If you have a question, just comment it below and we'll try
In caps. Put it all in caps so we can see it.
Now everyone's going to type in caps though.
Don't do that.
Whoa, you're at 632,000 subscribers? I know, it's insane.
Oh, I thought someone else was. I was like, oh my God, that's amazing.
It's
thank you.
unbelievable.
Yeah. It is fantastic. We really appreciate you. Do you really have a mug cake you like? Honestly, I like it to keep it super, yeah. But like, it's just so much work to bring out the almond flour, the the flaxseed, and like just so many things. So we like to do a tablespoon of butter, or like a tablespoon and a half, an egg, a scoop of protein powder, which ranges from like 29 to 30, like 30 grams of protein, baking powder, and maybe some liquid to thin it out. There you go. That's it. It's delicious.
Richard Slater, $5 donations. Hey guys, just to note, we use Mission wraps in the air fryer and make chips for dipping.
Yum!
Salmon and avocado mayo.
There's salmon mayo? Oh, and then with salmon and avocado mayo, like a salmon dip. Okay, so like that, see, that's a purpose for the Mission low carb tortillas that I would use, because I like crunchy. I don't like soft tortillas. Maybe we should try that out.
Yeah, we could do that.
That'd be fun. Do you just put them in and they fry up, I guess, is my question.
Keto recipes for chocolate on Valentine's Day. We have a chocolate bar. What's really good is the chocolate truffles on our website.
Oh, so good. We also have a chocolate peanut butter lava cake. It's really good.
Make the truffles, though. That's perfect for Valentine's Day. My 2-year-old wants to see your dog again. Oh, he just tried getting away.
Here's
Julius. Do you see his
Julius.
new collar we got him?
It's easy for taking him on walks quickly. Hi, buddy.
Say hi to the 2-year-old. He hates kids.
Oh my God. I know. Any kid he comes across, he just howls in their face. So we have to it's just bad. But then we don't know any kids, so we can't train him with kids, but that would be ideal, you know? I tried it once. I gave the kid a treat. And so when Julius went up and then beforehand, and then when Julius went up to the kid, she gave the treat and he was happy. Yeah. But then if there's no treat, he's not happy. Zach, thank you for the $5 donation. Hey guys, your keto meal prep course helped me a ton getting into keto. Thanks.
That is great to
hear. Thank you. We really appreciate the feedback on it.
Beautiful dog. Good people have pets.
I would agree, because it shows you're compassionate. I know a couple of people who don't like animals, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that liking or disliking animals says too much about a person.
I think it does, and I don't want to name anyone, but
Who? Don't name anyone.
Yeah, I'm not going to name anyone. Not that you guys would know who it is, but...
I don't know what kind of dog he is.
No, he's a Yorkie mix of some sort.
What brand of ham do you guys buy?
We don't like ham. But when we do buy deli meat, we get the Applegate Organics.
Sometimes we'll buy Canadian bacon.
Kind of, not really. We used to.
Twice we bought it.
Yeah.
I think he's
those truffles are so addicting. The truffles are addicting.
Egg roll in a bowl is great. Yeah, we should make that again. Mega, egg roll in a bowl. Any other suggestions you would add? Where can I find y'all's book?
Now she's writing in caps. Was that the donation? Any other suggestions you would add to the egg roll in a bowl? Or recipe? I don't understand the question. You can find our book, though, online on Amazon, in Costco, and Target, and in Barnes & Nobles. Matt and Mega, this is my first time catching you live. Shout out to y'all for transforming my cooking and health game. You did that. It's all you, bro. Or broy.
Are the rolls burning yet?
No, why would they be?
They take a...
Someone asked?
Yeah, they take a long time to cook
30 to 35.
just because the psyllium husk powder makes things like really moist.
Yeah, and you don't want to open the oven a lot when they're baking because like bread and stuff can deflate, but I just opened it.
Yeah, the recipe for the rolls is on the food blog.
Just
Also, if you just Google Keto Connect
low
dinner
carb rolls.
Yeah. I don't like cats and dogs, and I wouldn't want to be judged because of it.
Well, luckily we're not friends because I would judge you.
Judging people's part of the game,
Yeah.
right? Judge people
You
on
judge
everything.
me, I'm sure you judge, like, that's just who we are.
Yeah, when I was in college, we couldn't have pets, so I had 2 pet mice.
Ew.
And have I told you the story? I had like a fish aquarium for the mice, basically, and we lived in like, not a nice house at all. And real mice from the house would climb in and eat the mice food at night.
That's so sad.
And these mice were like, real warrior mice that have lived in the real world, and my mice were just like 2 little pampered mice. And if they ever got into it, luckily the mice didn't attack them, but they would have just like killed them and ate their brains probably.
Hey guys, I'm slightly new. You all are the favorite, so I don't think butter in coffee would be good, but I love it. Oh my god. So how many bullet coffee is too many? Because I love coffee. I mean, it depends on your calories. Like you don't want to overconsume a ton of fat, but if it keeps you full and you have like a nice big one in the morning, I think that's totally fine.
There's a difference between judging and assessing. Assessing is necessary. Well, yeah, now we're just playing word games, but
yeah,
sure.
Doesn't matter. Who cares?
Yeah, I guess judging implies like negatively assessing a person.
Judging doesn't always have to be negative. Like, I really like that shirt he's wearing.
But see, judging based on like just appearance or something, that's different than an actual trait of the person, right? Like, if you were like, hey, I don't have a job and I play video games all day, I could judge that a little bit, right?
Yeah, what would you assess about that? Like assess like, I don't even know, like, would he be good as an employee in my business? Like, you don't need to assess those things about someone. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, but we're on the topic anyway. Made some breakfast tacos with the 2-ingredient tortillas. They were a big hit with my son this morning. That's so cute.
What degrees do you hold in health? We don't hold any degrees.
We have 0 qualifications. You are here for your enjoyment.
I hold a degree in computer networking. Is there a good time to eat veggies? Just whenever you eat food.
When you
It's
want
fine.
veggies, you eat them.
How much time's left?
4 minutes?
Please give me your honest opinion about maltitol, found in the grocery store in the candy aisle. It's really bad.
Stay away from it.
Just as bad as sugar. We have a video where we blood test all the sweeteners, and maltitol is the worst one. So just search like Keto Connect sweeteners on YouTube, and you can find that video.
Every time you cross the street, you judge whether it's safe. Misuse of the word judge is often.
You're judging my vocabulary, grammar.
No, I think they're to our point.
The biological circadian rhythm says we are supposed to be asleep by 10 p.m. No, the biological circadian rhythm changes with the time
Sun.
of year. It's dictated by the sun. So like 10 p.m. sometimes it's bright outside, but sometimes it gets dark at like 5 p.m. So it's in accordance with the light and dark cycles.
Yeah.
It's not always 10 p.m.
Aiden Ramirez, thank you for the $2 donation. Thanks for the cookie recipe. You saved me.
And I think there's some bio-individuality with circadian rhythm. Like some people are more geared to be like night people. They stay up a little later. Some people, I don't know if that's true, but I've heard that.
How much baking powder in a mug cake?
Like
Quarter teaspoon?
half teaspoon.
Quarter to half?
I
I
just
just
dump it in.
eyeball it,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, we don't really play the measuring game with mug cakes.
I have used your bone broth recipe and stored in ball jar. Got grass-fed bones from Whole Foods. That's
Nice.
exactly what we do.
Literally.
Lately, what I've been doing just to make it more gelatinous and more collagen is putting a little bit of chicken feet in it too.
Yeah, and it makes it tastier too.
Russell Stover sugar-free candy, those are loaded with maltitol. Those are not good. You're better off eating Snickers bars than the Russell Stover ones, because at least it's like some real food. There's like peanuts. I don't know. It's better than Russell Stover candies.
Are you guys married? No, we're not married. We're engaged.
Known about keto much longer than we've known your channel, but you've made it much easier to stay in keto and enjoy our food with many more choices than before.
Awesome.
Is weed keto fermented? Well, it's not fermented, right? But is it keto? Yeah.
Just made the Netter butter cookies and assembling shortly. Yum. Where's Miley? I think she's downstairs. She's hanging out. She's sleeping, prob.
Love y'all from D'Artagnan. Where's that? D'Artagnan. That's a brand of like duck we got before.
Whoa, yeah. It sounds cool. It sounds like something from Game of Thrones.
Okay, I was thinking about this. I've actually been thinking about this for the past few days. Who do you guys think is the greatest rapper of our generation? And it's a 3-choice test here. There's Kendrick, there's J. Cole, and there's Drake. Those are clearly the 3 best of our time. Who's the best of those 3? Do you have kids? We do not.
We got pets. Those are our kids.
Larry Watson is a troll. Can you remove him? He's annoying. We don't remove people. We don't censor our comments or anything.
That's why.
Unless it's just excessive and like you can't even get.
I think we've done
chat.
that once and they were just like sex, 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 sex.
Yeah, that's like the only time. Are you going to KetoCon? I just committed to going. We're unsure about that at this point.
Yeah.
We might have something going on then.
Honestly, we don't make plans like more than a month in advance because you got to buy tickets, you got to get the hotel room, and then you just skipped a donation.
No, that's the one. Right there.
Oh, thank you for the donation. But yeah, it's like once you commit to it, then you like don't want to be doing it. So we've had this happen a couple times.
A lot of people saying Eminem. I mean, he's before this time frame that I'm talking.
He is no longer relevant or good, if you've heard any of the verses or songs.
Kanye has the most classics. See, I would put Kanye also before this time frame.
What was the address of the
Someone
blog?
just typing sex now.
Don't laugh at it. You're just entertaining it. KetoConnect.net is our food blog.
Lately, like I've always thought my answer would be Kendrick, but lately I've really been rethinking J. Cole. I think he's underrated as far as those 3 go.
I don't think he's underrated at all.
He's not underrated, but like
He's rated
Kendrick, people
appropriately.
everyone knows like Kendrick Lamar is, awesome.
I've honestly, ever since Kendrick Lamar did that song with Taylor Swift, I've looked at him in like a different light.
Yeah.
It was horrendous, and why would you like do that feature? It was so bad.
J. Cole originally was viewed as being super soft and like it's the music your girl listens to.
Six Flags kind of like that.
Yeah.
But wouldn't agree with that at all. What is soft about it? The tone of his voice?
Just like his first album was more soft. I'm old. Tupac. Whatever happened to our rap? Oh.
Have you heard of K-pop? Hell yeah, we've heard of K-pop. 7 used to be my jam.
Hobson. I don't like critiquing people's musical taste, but if you like Hobson, you don't like rap at all.
I don't know who Hobson is.
He's really bad. He appeals to like 12 or 13-year-old kids.
Huh.
He's fake deep. This is a new term people are using. He's fake deep. So he like raps and like to the uninformed, he's like, whoa, that's some deep stuff, but it's really fake deep. Will you consider doing cults for Murder She Ate? Yeah, we've been considering it. Jim Jones is a good one.
We got some rolls. We're gonna let them cool for a second and then we'll bite into it.
It's black, not Six Lack. Yeah, but we just always call them Six Lack.
Yeah. So like Bad Bobby, it's obviously Bad Baby, but we call her Bad Bobby. It's just, we do it. You have those things with your partner or spouse?
Those are the top 3 of our generation. I'm not saying they're the greatest of all time.
I may be square old, but I like Lecrae or NF.
Lecrae?
NF, isn't he? He's like not really good.
I would also say he's not really good, but some people like him. He's kind of like a fusion between like
Yeah, I don't like him either, but from whatever.
Lecrae. I kind of like though. I don't listen to
Jessica,
him.
thank you for the $5 donation. You guys are helping me greatly. Have lost over 16 pounds in 3 weeks, but dealing with a lot of weakness and fatigue. Is this keto flu?
3 weeks?
I would say no, but where are your electrolytes at? Weakness. Also, are you eating enough?
Are you eating enough fat, and are you getting electrolytes? Those are the 2 things I'd be checking out.
Just eating enough generally.
Yeah.
Also, it's earlier on. I wouldn't like try and restrict. I would focus on staying carbs low and just eating until you're full because you want to have the energy.
Jeffrey Dahmer was keto. I don't think so. I thought he like cooked people in spaghetti
Yeah, I
and
think
stuff.
he was like cannibal, not keto.
Yeah, well, he was cannibal, but I
That's
don't even
not-
think his cannibal dishes he made were
Is
keto.
eating human keto? I guess it depends on the human.
I mean, if you got a dead body in the house, you might take a little nibble, right?
I don't know. I think of the It's Always Sunny episode
Yeah,
where they ate raccoon.
that's funny. It was monkey, I think.
No, it was raccoon.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it was raccoon.
I thought it was monkey.
It's like raccoon.
Okay.
We can look it up later though. Besides making your own, what's the best low carb store bought ice cream? So Delicious.
That's my fave.
Butter pecan's my favorite.
We trying this puppy?
Sure. Is kombucha okay to drink? Yeah, Matt drinks it once in a while when he, like after a heavy lifting day, but like he's not just popping it constantly, right?
Yeah, maybe like, honestly, I don't like it that much, so I don't drink it that much, but maybe like once every 2 weeks I'll have some.
Where's the dinner roll recipe? It's on our food blog, ketoconnect.net. You can look up low carb rolls, Keto Connect on Google and you'll find it.
Got this huge bread knife out. There it is. And you can see, nice and soft.
It toasts up pretty great too.
Yeah.
Someone just said Soldier Boy Tyga? You need to do some homework. That is terrible. Both, no.
Do some homework.
Jeez Louise. Soldier Boy, ew. Greatest? What are you listening to?
Rappers nowadays do not compare to the early 2000s. So I used to hold that opinion, but I will say, maybe this will change your mind a little. Rappers in the early 2000s were lyrical. That was about telling stories. They're way more lyrical. And I think it's easy to just be like, these guys now, they're talking nonsense. What are they even saying, you know? But these rappers these days, they're more like melodic focused. And like Tupac was very minimally focused on like melodies and that type of thing. So it's a different skill set, but I wouldn't just like totally dismiss it and say they suck now. Are you doing butter?
They're fed raccoon. The Asian meat store offered monkey.
Oh, that's what it was. You doing butter?
Sure.
Is that enough?
Oh, I got the top piece?
Whichever piece you want.
I like bottom. I like
Okay.
Okay, Mega. I knew it started with M. Matt and Mega. I love this quirky couple. I love that
Thank
you
you.
called us quirky. Okay, any other keto stuff? We're just talking about rap now.
Make your own butter. I've been thinking about it, but
Can you repeat the name of the MCT oil, please?
it's delicious.
It was Divine Health Keto Zone, Dr. Colbert's.
The butter, it's cultured butter we got from a farm.
Yeah, it's really good. Butter.
And I asked him
Look at how
about it.
melty it is.
He said it's low heat pasteurized as opposed to like high heat like they do at the grocery store.
Mmm. We
This
haven't
is
had
the
these
best.
rolls in a long time. I could eat all of these rolls with butter. What's the most exotic meat you guys have eaten? We've done a lot of different like meat sticks. We've done alligator, kangaroo.
Yeah. Just like elk, bison.
Nothing crazy.
Nothing too crazy, yeah. $5 donation from Tin Hall. Thank you. Does it taste like a real roll? I would never lie and say anything keto tastes like real bread, because, I mean, it doesn't. But this is one of the best replications, I would have to say.
that we've tried.
Like the people that say it tastes just as good as the real thing, they're just lying. They don't know what the real thing tastes like, maybe, but it doesn't. It never does. Yeah, these rolls are really good though if you've never made them. Honestly, if you've tried a bunch of keto breads and you haven't liked them, I think these might be your jam. You can put more seasonings in it too. You could even put a few drops of stevia.
Make like a cinnamon roll.
And just like a few drops of stevia. Not to make it a sweet
But
roll
you
even,
could do sweet.
You could do that too. The macros, what are the macros? Do you know off the top of your head?
No, but I have it on my phone. What time do we start these? We do 12 noon EST, and we're going to be doing it every other Sunday, so not next week, but the week after we'll be back. So each roll is 100 calories, 7 fat, 3 protein, and 1.3 net carbs. So like 1 carb per roll, not bad.
A-Rod donates $2, thanks.
Oh, the real A-Rod? And said
No.
5.
Yeah.
Is this a trend?
Apparently it's kind of tough to figure out because a lot of people do that.
Oh, I see. That's sweet. I feel bad, but thank you.
Oh, wait. I think, Tin Hall, I think she might have had a question. She said, you're welcome. Oh, here it is. Can you do a lot of words. Have you done a video on losing inches but not weight? I have been on keto for 36 days, lost 9 pounds, gained back 4, but just measured and lost 24 inches around my body. Psych, but want weight to go.
That's incredible. So an example of that is the Instagram picture of my transformation. So in the second picture, which is the transformation, I weigh more, but I look drastically different. So the inches on my body have changed, gone down in certain places, but my weight has it went slightly up. I'll show you the picture. So are you weightlifting? Like, are you exercising? Because that can change it for sure. What are you pulling out?
I'm pulling out the ice cream.
Oh. I don't know if you can ever even see it, but if you're on Instagram, you can check that out. But yeah, exercising is definitely going to do that. It's going to change the composition, not necessarily the weight.
This is the ice cream you can get from the grocery store.
Look for this color too.
Yeah, the teal.
It says no sugar added.
For 1/2 cup, it's 10 fat, 1 protein, 20 carb, 11 fiber, 5 sugar alcohol, so 4 net carbs.
There's definitely better low carb options but like not store bought in my opinion. When are you guys doing Murder She Ate again? We do it every Wednesday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. So you can join us then. Do you guys watch Game of Thrones? Yes, we do. We know it's coming back in April.
Recently ran across camel hump fat on Amazon.
What?
Need your opinion. I need to look into that. Let me get another question going. Have you tried Ocean Spray Diet Cranberry Juice?
No.
I think, didn't we try it once in like an alcoholic drink?
We bought it, but we never used it. I just don't love cranberry juice. Like, it's not something I would drink, but I mean, yeah, it's fine. Someone asked us this morning, they like to drink it when they take their like medications. But yeah, or you're making mixed drinks. Not a big deal. I haven't looked at the ingredients though.
Camel hump fat. Here it is. So it's 13, well, it's pure fat, 8 saturated.
High in vitamin B12 apparently.
I wonder, this looks interesting.
I wonder what it tastes like. Honestly, it sounds not great.
It has a little vitamin A and some B12. I'd like to know the omega ratio on it. It's probably just low in polyunsaturated fats in general, right? That's interesting. I don't know. I'd have to see like how it's made. Like, is this common?
Is it costly?
No, it's not. It's a little costly. 21.
Yeah, that's pretty costly.
Huh. That's weird. 2 donations, right? Raiders AK. Speaking of your jam, do you have a keto jam jelly recipe? Is it on our food blog? Yeah, I think it is.
Wait, we just made a jam recipe for a recipe, along with something else.
Did we? That was for the cookbook, wasn't it?
No, the stovetop jam you made. Remember?
No.
Oh, we didn't. That video's not out though. Like the crepes.
Oh, crepes with raspberry jelly. Yeah, it is.
It is out?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, perfect.
I'll post the link to the jam
The
recipe
jelly's
in
super
chat.
easy, or jam, and it's super good.
I just posted it in chat. Richard Slater, what is your relationship with your doctors? $5 donation. Any conflict with keto to include lipid tests? Do they preach SAD or other diet?
I don't have like a general practitioner that I go to, and I don't talk about my diet choices. So there's really no conflict that I have with my doctor or relationship in that way. I've chosen to take my health in my own hands, and that's my personal decision. And then what was the rest of the question?
Does he preach like standard American diet?
I
lipid
think
tests?
all doctors preach standard American diet. Like,
Well, not standard, but like the food pyramid.
yeah, and most doctors do that because they have to cover their butts. Like, they don't want to get in trouble for recommending something and then something goes wrong. So if you just go according to the guidelines, you can't really get in trouble. So like my gynecologist does that, and my kidney doctors do that. Like the ones that I see. What about you? Do you have any insight?
No.
Yeah, Matt doesn't have doctors. Doesn't even have a dentist.
I should have a dentist. I need to go. It's been like, I'm just really bad about that kind of stuff, which is not responsible at all. Do the rolls taste like coconut flour?
We just had it with butter, so I'm not sure.
It doesn't taste much like coconut flour, maybe faintly.
I think you get the psyllium husk a little more flavor. Jay,
Dermangand.
thank you for the donation. I've lost 57 pounds in 7 months on keto. Thanks in no small part to your helpful videos. Thank you guys. Congratulations, that's incredible. I'm sure you're feeling a lot better, and we're happy for that.
Matt, did you hear Ben Greenfield on Joe Rogan Experience about omega-6 getting a bad rap? He explained some issues with excess omega-3s and limited omega-6. I would have to listen to that, but no one limits omega-3s to an extreme and gets only limits omega-6s to that much of an extreme. I mean, they get a bad rap because all the bad stuff is omega-6s, like soybean oil. So, like, sure, there's some healthy forms, like, I don't even know, like nuts, I guess,
Yeah.
are somewhat healthy. But, no, I'd have to listen to that. A few more?
All right, this has been our longest one. No, I think we're good.
Okay.
This has been
All
fun,
right.
guys. So make these rolls, and we hope you enjoyed this. We'll see you for another cook-along in 2 weeks, but we'll see you for Murder She Ate on a Wednesday if you join us.
See you guys.